makes perfect is the idea today. Although even with no prize on the line, we'll still see a game with a healthy competitive edge. It's billed as a friendly, but that only goes so far. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And here we are for the final game of the season where the title will be decided. It's Barcelona and they take on Liverpool.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
The corner is fired in. Wirtz. That's where to win the ball. Here they go. The effort shut out. Dani Olmo. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Ugo Ekitike. Wirtz. Ekitike. And on to Gravenberch. Szoboszlai. And on to McAllister. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. McAllister. Liverpool trying to get things moving. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Mohamed Salah. Ugo Ekitike. Now with Van Dijk. McAllister. Ball back with Barcelona now. So much room out wide now for Barcelona. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. Dominik Szoboszlai. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Frenkie de Jong. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Oh, it must be here. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Played into the box. Wirtz. Ekitike. Oh, real opportunity. Real chance. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Jules Koundé. Moving forward well. Dani Olmo. Szoboszlai. Onto Van Dijk. McAllister. And with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?
Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Now with Gravenberch. And on to McAllister. And this could be. Oh, it's hit the post. The attack comes to an end. Disappointing. That's been cut out. This Ugo Ekitike. Chance to score. Wirtz. Alexis McAllister. Well, football here, that's a coach's dream. Lewandowski. That's a good pass. And the attack collapses. Rafinha. Lovely setup. Dani Olmo. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. 1-1 then as we get started again. McAllister. Now with Gakpo. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. That's how to play it through. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So away we go then for the second half. Konate. And on to Gravenberch. Dominik Szoboszlai. McAllister. And on to Gravenberch. Wirtz. And that is where it ends. Pedri. Now Araujo. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Patient, and the defence staying in shape. Barca recovering possession well. Chance to go ahead, and there's the goal to put them in front. So Liverpool find themselves behind as they get the game restarted. Ryan Gravenberch. Dominik Szoboszlai. Ekitike. On to Rafinha. The attack broken up. Salah. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Dani Olmo. On to Rafinha. Corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. It's put into the middle. Excellent working goal there, well saved. Nicely kept in, that's good work. Gravenberch. Ryan Gravenberch. McAllister. Now with Salah. Alexis McAllister. Big chance. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to give credit to the assist. It's a cheeky little back heel to set up the opportunity, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Konate. Wirtz. Now with Salah. Setting up the chance. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, gloves then post. Not so much given away as cleverly won. They might be in. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Gakpo. This looks promising from Liverpool. Chance for the lead. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Danger averted. Nicely done.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Dominic Szoboszlai. Now Konate. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Surely now. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. There could be a chance to win the game here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Jules Koundé. On they go under no real pressure. Wirtz. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Could win it here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. Ibrahima Konate. Now with Salah. Well, if they keep the ball, they win the game. It's simple.
Yeah, it's good game management, isn't it? I think the manager will be happy with this.
And the game comes to an end with Liverpool in positive mood. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
Call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams... Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the first match of the season. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it was a disappointing end to last season, but it's about how they bounce back now. No doubt they've spent pre-season preparing for this moment. It's a chance to put things right, and 3 points today would go a long way towards that. I just hope we get a good game.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Rodri plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Federico Valverde. Oh, chance! Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break.
Yeah, that deserved to be the opener. Wonderful bit of football.
Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the
big chance here, Derek.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Dias. Well, it's one pass after another.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. It's a good-looking pass. That's a superb challenge. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Cherki. Oh, good idea. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And he's driving his team forward. Chance to view him. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, useful ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Jude Bellingham. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Mbappe. Oh, he looks threatening. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Rudiger. And Bellingham. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rudiger has it. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. He made good progress there. And City gets the throw-in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Rodri. City finding space on the flank. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Federico Valverde. Fine run from Mbappe. Oh, might be. Oh, what a stop! And a short corner, let's see. Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. Federico Valverde. Went in strongly, decisively. He fancies it. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Rudiger. Federico Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouameni. Here's Mbappe. Determined defending. Released it nicely. Did a good job of cutting it out. Can he play it in? Now a decent position. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Bernardo Silva. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Federico Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. Here's Mbappe. Nice looking move, this. Oh, somehow managed to get there.
Yeah, he did so well to block the route there.
Quick counter could be on. But quick thinking defensively. Aurelien Tchouameni. Real Madrid have given it away. Foden. City move it forward with purpose. Alexander-Arnold. City have the ball again. Neither side able to keep the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Well, they have the ball once more. Rudiger. And Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Tchouaméni. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. A very effective challenge put in. He has teammates around him, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Could be a chance to break. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. We'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Cheers, Jeff. Jude Bellingham. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Might it be Mbappe? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. And he did well to cut it out. And threaded through by Mbappe. Just needs to steady himself. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Eduardo Camavinga. Looking for a hole in the defence.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Erling Haaland. Is with Vinicius Junior. Real using width to good effect. But nothing comes of it. And the advantage is with City. Foden. City know that wide area is really opening up. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Terrific piece of anticipation. So the contest officially comes to an end. 3 points dropped. And I must say, Stuart, shades of what we saw last season.
Well, that certainly wasn't what they were hoping for. They struggled last season and there wasn't much of an improvement today. They need something from the next game because they did play well today.